Hello, I'm your host, Isabel Climate Change, and you're watching CNN, the Climate News Network. There's a lot of news in the world today. Starting us off, we have senior field respondent Kat Rivera with the news on climate refugees.
Thank you, Isabel. The refugee crisis in Europe made headlines all around the world, with millions of migrants entering since 2015. This phenomenon, and the politics it sparked, caused many to take into account for the first time why immigrants migrate. While political strife is still a leading cause of migration, increasingly climate change and its related disasters are becoming more and more common.
And how does this affect the people that live there?
The majority of displaced people are from vulnerable communities in Africa and the Middle East. The forced movement uproots entire lives, and the disaster...
Oh, sorry to cut you off there, Kat. It seems we have some breaking news. Aaron Holt is on the scene. What's going on, Aaron?
I'm live from the Central Valley of California, and there's currently a massive fire breaking out, with over 10,000 acres burned currently. It's just starting up now, but it could grow to even bigger. Changes in the climate create warmer, drier conditions, which is the perfect setting for a fire to ignite just like this one.
And who should be wariest of this fire?
It's the elderly that suffer the most from wildfires. They have the highest fire death rate, 40%. Lower income households are also hit pretty hard, with all of their property and their belongings gone in a flash.
Thank you for the report, Aaron. After the break, we'll hear from climate justice expert Sheila Childs, who will explain her findings on the topic. And we're back from the break. Sheila, please introduce yourself.
Sure, Isabel. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheila Childs, and I've been in the climatology field for over 8 years.
Great. Can you detail some of your work?
Yeah, so going back to the wildfires, in the past year, my colleagues and I have been collecting wildfire data. We found that fire weather conditions have increased by an average of 8 days across the globe. But in California, the number of autumn days with extreme wildfire conditions have doubled in that time period.
And what can we do to solve this?
Yes, so we can never eliminate natural disasters, but we must not increase the frequency of it. The best way to bring justice to those that suffer the consequences is to address the issue of climate change. As a community, we can start off small by driving less.
Ah, yes, and if you have to use a car, carpooling is the best way.
Yeah, definitely. A bigger step will be investing in more energy efficient appliances or eating lower down the food chain. But most powerful of all, use your voices. Voice your concerns to elected officials. They might ignore the solitary voice of one individual, but the voices of thousands will override the disregard. My colleagues and I have been fighting the climate change fight for decades, and we would love for you to be a part of the team.
Thank you so much for being here, Sheila.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Bye.